Tonight, we're going to tell the story of Jack and the giant beanstalk. You see, Jack was a hard-working man, but he didn't have no money, and he didn't have no food, and nobody else had no money neither. But he found him a farmer that let him work for a big old bag of beans. So he worked all day in the fields plowing and removing the great big old rocks. And at the end of the day, the farmer gave him a great big old bag of seeds. Well, he took enough of them seeds out of the bag and cooked him up something to eat. And then he took a handful of them and threw them out into the yard. And then he laid down and went to sleep. The next morning when he woke up, there was two of them beanstalks that were just poking up out of the ground, but there was a third one, and nobody can explain this to this day. Had already grown to be as big around as 100-year-old oak tree, and had already blown clean up through the clouds. Well, Jack jumped up on that beanstalk and began to climb, because he just had to know what was at the top. When he got up there, he found a great big giant house, at least 100 times bigger than the houses he was used to seeing. And he went into the house and was amazed at just how big everything in that house was. And he was looking around at all the stuff when he heard a great big thundering voice. Fee-fi-lo-fum. I smell the blood of a tiny one. Well, Jack froze when he heard that voice and looked up, and there he saw a great big giant looking right down at him. Well, he went out of that door so quick he almost left a puff of smoke. Continued down that beanstalk at the same speed, and that beanstalk began to shudder and shake because the giant was coming down there after him. Well, he grabbed that bag of beans and his slingshot, and as soon as that giant feet hit the ground, he shot that bean and hit that giant in the eye and killed him. Hit the ground and made the whole